One of the types of treatment that a lot of us learn in school is often they refer to it as wrist and ankle acupuncture. When I was in school 25 years ago in Japanese medicine school, we used to refer to this as the Chinese army technique. This is essentially kind of a zonal treatment. So I'm looking at the triple heater area or the Shaoyang area as kind of a zone, and the Yangming area as kind of a zone, which would be the large intestine channel, or the Tai-Yin, and going like that around the... So with wrist and ankle acupuncture, there's 6 points that you use in the wrist and 6 points that you use in the ankle, obviously. And the ones that we're going to use tonight are the triple heater, large intestine, lung. And there's a specific needling technique to do with this, which is that you insert the needle. You use a longer needle, like this is a 1.5 cun. You could use a 2 cun needle even for this. But you would needle into the point and then insert the needle all the way in the layer between the skin and the flesh underneath, and just let it sit there for a while. And this is a technique that I've used a fair amount, so I know by palpation what I'm looking for with these. So I'm going to locate this point right here. And the way I like to do this is to insert to press with the needle tube into the point, and then pinch the skin like this and push it up against the needle tube so that there's an area of skin that's both pinched up and pushed this way. That forms a very nice little triangle into which to get the needle inserted at an angle that's going to take it between the skin and the flesh. So once we get it inserted, I want to lift the skin away from the flesh. There should be very little sensation with the insertion of the needle, even though it goes in quite a distance. You can come down and feel it coming in there. So that needle is now inserted all the way, and it goes along the direction of the channel in the layer between the skin and the flesh there. And how does that feel, Andy?
Feels good.
So, and by my palpation that you just saw, I'm going to locate that point right here. So again, I'm going to press the tube of the needle into the spot. I'm going to pinch the skin up, angle the needle along that way, insert the needle, and then manipulate it into place. And what I find with this is that a series of slight pushes that will insert it, and then letting go of it to let the tissue adapt and to get a new grip on it, to me seems like the best way to do this insertion painlessly and accurately. Okay, still?
Mm-hmm.
So again,
what do you feel?
I feel a depression there that feels like a more natural depression. It's what I would normally feel at this location. Again, pinch the skin out, angle the needle, do the insertion, and slide along that layer.
Ooh, sensation.
What sensation is that?
Electric or alive.
Oh, okay.
On the other side, south of the needle, closer to the thumb.
You feel an electric sensation going down this way.
Sort of here, not so about here.
Okay. Not an unpleasant sensation, though.
Got my attention. No, not unpleasant.
But strong.
Yes.
Okay. So that tells us something. That could be something about my needling technique. It could be something about what's going on in here. So if it's not an unpleasant sensation, it's probably what we want. It's probably a good thing that's happening. You still feel it?
No.
So I changed the angle slightly. It means, to me, that means that something good was probably happening there. It's hard to say without being able to sense directly what the needle's touching. But it tells me that I believe we're in the right neighborhood for what we're looking for. So that's those 3 needles.
I had a question. Wasn't the electric sensation you was feeling going down the lung channel?
It did go exactly down the lung
So maybe that
channel.
was increasing the flow through that area that maybe was cut off.
That's what I would suspect. That's why I say that's a good thing, because I frequently see that kind of reaction when I'm needling, that there will be a sensation that goes along the channel. And in a case like this, what Andy was describing as a strong but not unpleasant sensation and going right along through that area, I'd have to think that's a reawakening of some chi flow, which is what we're trying to do.